Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with another video. I got my leftover Christmas cookie. I got my coffee. We're gonna have a good time tonight. So, one of the things that burdens me the most as a famous YouTuber is raising up the next generation of young men who are making YouTube videos. And so today we have a real privilege. We are reviewing the channel of Zachary Horn. Zachary Horn is a real estate agent for Keller Williams Realty, and so our goal today is to go through all the videos on his channel and provide some critique, so that way he can really improve on his game and become the best of the best. So we'll get started here, but before we do that, we need to get today's video sponsor, which is Eric Barker of Woodland Airstream. Eric is actually the world's best Airstream sales guy, and he has asked to sponsor the channel. So we got our first sponsor, boys and girls, so here we go. Can't get any better than this, so yeah, go buy a trailer. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I don't know which one I want to start with. I've seen some of these, kind of. So we're gonna start with this one, so here we go. Alright, good intro
It's
music.
my opinion that extraordinary people doing extraordinary things make it that much more difficult for the ordinary and mundane to be acceptable in the world.
Extraordinary people doing extraordinary things, so that way ordinary. Alrighty, we're starting off 10 out of 10, pure gold.
Place. It's therefore my hope to build a reputation of excellence and to do extraordinary things in my business, so that it makes it that much harder for other professionals in the real estate industry to continue to do the ordinary. My goal, to raise the bar of professionalism in West Michigan for realtors everywhere. I hope you'll join me.
We had a total count of 3 extraordinaries and 5 ordinaries, for a total of 5 words containing the word ordinary in a 41-second period, or no, this is more like 35 seconds. So that's an average of every 7 seconds he's using that word. So that's actually very impressive that he can use that many big words in that many sentences. So I'm pretty impressed after video number 1. I don't know if I agree with his opinion though on raising real estate standards in West Michigan. The real estate market has only been rising up in cost, and I can only assume because it's guys like this who are just kind of raising the prices on everyday hardworking Americans like me. So maybe something to improve on. But alrighty, so what do we got next? Let's go here.
Hi there.
Nice suit, dude.
My name is Zachary Horn. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Realty. I'm here at my lovely listing at 12841 HILLCREST Drive in fantastic Lowell, Michigan. It's a beautiful home. I'm holding an open house here Friday afternoon, 2 to 4 p.m. Hoping that you can make it out. I'm really looking forward to meeting you there.
Well, this was posted on September 4th, Zach, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to make the open house, but you let me know when you're hosting another one, and I'll try and do my best to make it to that. Okay. Please tell me this isn't the song I think it is. Sail! We gotta give 5 bedrooms. 5. Oh, and he tones down the music. Alright, this man is in 4 bathrooms. He's a master of his craft. Look at this 0.3 megapixel image that we got here. The Febreze air freshener. Alright, classy. Masterpiece. And we go to a basement with what looks like a blowout couch, 2 chairs, and kids' toy basketball hoop. It's a masterpiece.
Want to see inside?
You already showed me inside, Zach.
Is it? Well, just come to my open house.
I already told you I'm not gonna make it, but 12841 HILLCREST. Alrighty. dude, I get what he's doing with that. He's saying sale, and then he like throws down his sign. Throwback to when you could get a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house for $279. Those were the days, weren't they? My house doesn't even have like an entire garage at this point, and I could probably get $279 for it. So, alrighty, that was good. That was good. I really am. Maybe we'll just go like this way to this way. Timber Bluff.
Homes so well situated within their community that also happen to have an opulent, serene setting rarely become available on the open market.
What's that word?
That also happen to have an opulent, serene setting.
Did he just say opulent? I don't know what that word means. Opulent. Ostentatiously rich and luxurious. Rich and luxurious or lavish. Well, now I have to look up what ostentatiously means. Ostentatiously. Oh, in a pretentious way. Alright, so Zach's clearly got a market here. So not me, but I'll still give it a watch.
On the open market. But that's exactly why I am so excited to be able to introduce you to 7645 Timber Bluff.
He acts like he's introducing me to like a nice gal or something.
A lovely listing of Tim Brasher
Lovely?
KELLER
Yep.
Realty, situated in beautiful Ada, Michigan.
This is a house, Zach, not a person.
Really want to see. Take a look.
Zachary Horn proudly presents. These are kind of like movies. Interesting. Okay, this one's a little out of my price range. He didn't mention when the open house was for this one, so maybe I can still make this one. We'll see, though. He doesn't have music on this one, so I'm going to have to give it a dislike. I'm sorry. Nice chandelier. That's pretty good. You see, this is definitely a breathtaking views. Let's see. It's a sunroom, followed by a glass table, which that is a very nice glass table. These people definitely have some Benjamins to throw around. No pun intended, Zach. Four bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. You know, this just seems to be his corner of the market, is the 5-bed, 4-bath home. I can see why he's really a craftsman of his trade, is when he really knows how to corner this market. Ooh, that's a nice bedroom. Got some weird things in the cabinet, typical of incredibly wealthy people. Nice. They got the suit of armor. Wow. And they got 2 cats. Somewhat strange. And then a deer. Okay. Ooh, and it looks like they got a projector in here, so that's cool. This one's a lot more boring than the previous ones. Interesting cheetah photos right there. Leisure. And it's a picture of Zach. That's very ironic, since Zach is the exact opposite of leisure. He is the very definition of work ethic. So, poor transition there, I'd have to say.
Well, thinking that 7645 Timber Bluff truly has it all. You'd be absolutely right.
It has it all.
Leisure, luxury, and spectacular natural beauty. I'd be remiss not to mention that it also has a pool, as well as spectacular views of the crown jewel of West Michigan.
So it has it all, but then we have to add it has a pool. So do pools take away from it? Because if you have it all, anything that you would add to it, we would assume would not be having it all. It only takes away from the experience. So now he's trying to really downplay the home, which is an interesting strategy.
Waterway.
I don't know why he's doing that. This is a nice pool, though. It's shaped like a fan, And then did he just go down to these people's property and then what is he? He's gonna throw a stick into the lake. I don't understand the point of that. Oh, pulls his jacket. Ooh, what a hunk. And then shows some leaves falling. You know, probably the worst thing about these is the low quality camera. That's something that needs to be improved. So I like how he has his phone number on here. People give me crap for posting my address on the internet. When posting your phone number is much more dangerous. I could call this guy up right now. I won't, but I could. Alright, we watched that one, so now we got this one.
Still going.
Skip that ad. Got some music, finally.
People always love to ask me why it is that I'm in real estate. And
I've actually never asked you that, Zach.
really, it's a fantastic question.
No, it's not.
I always think that people who are successful in business either have a chip on their shoulder or have this deep inner passion that drives them. In my case, it's the latter.
You know, knowing Zach for like 4 to 5 years now, it's really the chip on the shoulder. If you've ever played Ultimate with this guy, anytime you smoke him, which I do a lot, you can tell he's got that chip, so that's a lie, Zach, so.
I have this driving passion to create a real estate experience for people as opposed to a real estate transaction for them. I'm very cognizant of the fact that any real estate transaction is...
Zach wanting to create an experience for people instead of viewing it as a transaction.
very stressful time in people's lives. It's a time of transition. But I also...
Why are you trying to frame the home buying process as stressful? That's not good sales.
I also want my clients not only to have the stress of that and all of the change, but also be able to experience some of the excitement of this moving period of their lives. That's what I love about real estate, and that's why I'm in real estate. Hi, my name is Zachary Horn.
You look like a little baby in this one, dude. Like, wow, 2014. Ugh. Your beard isn't even fully grown in yet. You would have probably been, like, what, 18 at this point? So, good for you, though, man. Like, out there killing
I'm a realtor
it.
with Keller Williams Realty. I would love to assist you as you move around the West Michigan area.
I'll keep you in mind, Zach. Next time I need to sell this bad boy here. The music is improved versus sale. So that's got to be. I'll give this one a thumbs up. I see that, including mine, he had now has 4 likes in total. So and that has 293 views. I don't know what he did to get people to watch that. So I mean, people buy Instagram subscribers. So I don't know. All right, Cascade Farms. Here we go. I might have watched a beginning portion of this one. Wow, this looks like a big home. Alrighty. Decent music.
One of the things I don't often hear from people...
Wow. Look at that. Look at our boy in the black jacket, white shirt, missing the tie. Otherwise, he'd be dressed to the nines. Got the watch. Nice, clean hair. Wow.
West Michigan this time of year is how much
Fireplace
they enjoy
going.
the frigid weather. But that's exactly what makes the inviting atmosphere and beauty of this home so inviting. I'd love to invite you into...
Let's listen to that again.
Things I don't often hear from people in West Michigan this time of year is how much they enjoy the frigid weather. But that's exactly what makes the inviting atmosphere and beauty of this home so inviting.
That's what makes the inviting atmosphere and beauty of this home so inviting. Man, using the word inviting to describe inviting, that's not good.
I'd love to invite you
And he wants to invite me into it now. Wow.
2099 Cascade Farms in lovely Grand Rapids, Michigan. I think you're really going to enjoy the experience.
I sure hope so, Zach. This seems like a promising video, so let's go on a journey together. Welcome home. Alright, our production quality's jumped. Nice photo, beautiful home. Ooh, I like this. It's got an interesting architectural design. Nice dining area.
You know, one of the things I absolutely love about this home is how much natural light comes pouring in. It really lightens up the whole space. And you're going to appreciate so many...
Natural light lightens up the whole space. That's deep.
There's architectural features found throughout this Dahan builder's built home. You're absolutely going to love it. But perhaps the home's best feature is its location. Situated in the heart of Cascading, beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan, it also is at the end of a cul-de-sac and abuts directly to an 80-acre park, meaning that the privacy and the natural feel of the surroundings of this home are never going to be encroached on. You're guaranteed absolute privacy. This is a home that you absolutely must...
Guaranteed absolute privacy. You can take that to the bank, folks.
See for yourself. I'd encourage you to check out the contact information below and schedule a showing with either myself or Tim Brasher to experience this remarkable gem for yourself.
Who's Tim Brasher? Ah, he's gotten smart and has used royalty-free music now. Got, the Patriots, whoever lived here prior. But their Packers fans burned the place to the ground. Oasis. No, Zach, you actually started off by saying that this is in the middle of winter time, which is pretty much the exact opposite of an oasis. Dislike. Hold on for a second, I thought I saw the same bedroom twice. Yeah, not much variety there. Same bed, same angle. These are very traditional people. Alright, what is this? Oh yeah, this is my oasis, that's right. Elegance, serenity, opportunity. You know, I'll give you a like for that, Zach. That was a good save at the end after calling it an oasis. Still has his personal number on there. Rookie mistake. Alrighty, so now we got these three that are all like this, so... Have you been searching for homes online? Maybe. Frustrated by only seeing pictures of homes by the homes you like selling before you have seen them? That's a typo. But not seeing your dream home even on the market. If so, I'm glad you dropped by my open house today. Is Zach not even a part of this one? What is this? No, Zach. Dislike. I think I know what I have here too. The exact same thing. No, Zach. Dislike. And then we got the last one. Say it ain't so, baby. The exact same thing. Dislike. Alrighty. Well, those are three very disappointing videos without our friend Zachary Horn. But now we get to move on to something a little better. I can tell he's in this video, so...
Hey, this is Zachary Horn with Keller Williams Realty. I'm excited to tell you that
You think he would have made sure that his camera was focused in on him before he shot it.
recently closed my listing at 3145 Chrisfield Drive.
Then again, that is a very fresh jacket, shirt, and watch he has on. So the blue contrasts well with the orange blanket. Knowing Zach, like, I'm just curious as if that was an intentional design choice or if it wasn't. Knowing Zach, though, that actually probably was intentional, which I love and hate at the same time.
Chrisfield Drive.
Market tips. Wow. You see, this is from a secret video we haven't seen. We saw that video, and him throwing the stick.
We came up with a strategic marketing plan to help my sellers obtain top dollar for their home. And as a matter of fact, we sold it for a record-setting price. It's the highest price that a home has ever sold for on the street. Not only that, we sold it in...
You know, that's a very common thing as home prices continue to rise. You eventually will be, you're likely to at one point be the highest sold home, unless if you have a pile of dirt. So,
only 4 days and for substantially more money than what we were even asking for.
It's focused in on his hand.
There's a couple of takeaways here. First is that this is a red hot market for sellers. If you're even thinking about selling your home, think about it no longer. This is a market in which you can see record-setting returns on the sale of your house. Secondly, you need to find an agent who's able to craft that strategic marketing plan that actually enables you to take advantage of this market and experience those top-level returns. I'd love to sit down with you and explain how we achieve that outcome for my sellers and how we might be able to do the same for you in the sale of your house in the coming days. Thanks so much, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
He wants to hear from me? Well, golly gee, I might give him a call right now. Nah, we're not gonna do that, but... Exclusive excellence in real estate. Wow. Well, folks, we're on to the last video. This is kind of a bittersweet moment probably for all of us, but we'll give it a go.
Hey everyone, your favorite real estate agent here, Zach Horn.
I am sorry, Zach, that, have you ever heard the part in the Bible where it says, don't take the highest seat, because then, at the, I forget if it's a wedding or something, but then basically the bridegroom comes in and says, hey, you go back to the seat. Yeah, unfortunately that's what we're going to have to do here. My favorite realtor is the one who helped me buy my home, so, I know that hurts, but there's just a special place they'll always hold in my heart. Sorry.
And today I'm going to be answering a common question that I hear frequently about West Michigan real estate, and that is, should I be investing in real estate? And if so, what segment of the market should I be investing in?
Alright. You see, this makes me sad, because it looks like he quit while he's at the top of his game.
It's a great question, and I'm hoping actually to make this a little bit of a series, answering questions that I commonly hear about West Michigan real estate. Hopefully there'll be some questions that you've thought of yourself that you'd like to hear the answer on. So, regarding this question, is it a good time to be investing in real estate? It's a great question. I think one that's fueled largely by exactly how well our market here in West Michigan is doing. In fact, recently a study
all thanks to you, Zach.
That Grand Rapids real estate is the third hottest real estate market in the country, which is absolutely phenomenal. And one of the things that causes people to wonder about is obviously you want to be invested in a market that's doing that well. That'd be wonderful. But the question being, is it smart to be investing in a market that's so hot right now? After all, we're commonly told that the way to invest in real estate is to buy low, sell high. And I would say that generally speaking, if you're thinking about doing flip properties where you are buying a distressed property, you're remodeling it and selling it hopefully for a profit, or you're trying to...
Sure hope you don't sell it for a loss.
employ what's called a buy and hold strategy, where you buy a house with the idea that its appreciation over time will allow you to sell it at some future date at a profit. That it's probably not the best time to be investing with that strategy in mind in today's market. You're just not able to get a good enough deal at the buy in order to guarantee a return in the future.
You see, this is good. I'm learning some things.
However, I do believe that there's a segment of the market that is a fantastic investment today, and that's rental properties. And there are really three key market factors that I look at to determine whether or not it's a good market for rental properties. The first thing that I look at is how the job market's doing. And the reason is because for any rental market to be doing well, it really requires people to be moving into an area, and jobs are a key component to that. Grand Rapids easily checks that box. In fact, last year, Grand Rapids saw nearly 4% job growth. So people are flooding into our market. And that really leads to the second key market factor I look at, and that's how the overall housing market is doing. And as a result of the job increases that we're seeing in West Michigan, we're seeing the housing market really take off. And in fact, the job growth has caused some problematic issues within the housing market, which are causing housing prices to go up. And that's an imbalance in the supply to demand ratio. What I mean by that is, currently, the demand for houses is really far outpacing the supply of houses available in the market. In fact, another study demonstrated that Grand Rapids, in addition to being the third hottest real estate market in the country, also is experiencing the third highest shortfall of current inventory.
He just kept talking and then he eventually lost me. Just like his sermons. I'm kidding.
Of homes versus the demand for homes within that market. And so what that's doing is, number one, it's driving up the prices.
I'm sorry if you heard that slurping.
But it's also causing a lot of people who would really want and really, because of their jobs, need to be living in the market, aren't able to find homes that they can purchase because they're just not there. The inventory is just too low. We'll talk about that in future videos, I'm sure. But what does that do? People have to live somewhere, so that's driving them to rental properties. Really
untrue. You can live in your car.
You look at the jobs, you look at the housing market generally, and then dialing it in, what are rental properties currently doing in the market? And the answer is extremely well. Nationally, they're doing really well. In fact, nationally, 95% of rental properties were occupied on a monthly basis last year. That's fantastic. West Michigan is doing even better. Over 98% of rental properties last year were occupied. So we're almost at full capacity. We're doing well above national standards for rental properties. It's really a fantastic time for rental property owners. Additionally, rental property income for rental property owners has increased. In fact, rents have gone up 5% each year, each of the last 2 years in West Michigan. So basically, the two most important metrics, that being occupancy rates, and secondly, what are rents doing, we're seeing that rental property owners are experiencing really tremendous returns on their investments in today's market. And when we look at the overall market factors about jobs, and when
his
we look
website
at the housing
doesn't
market
work.
generally, we're seeing there are a lot of people who need to be living in West Michigan and are not able to find the right family housing situation for them long term, so they have to turn to rental properties. What does that mean for you? It means there's a tremendous opportunity there. If you're thinking about investing in real estate, please consider investing in rental properties. And if you are thinking along that line, I'd love to talk with you more about it or answer any questions related to real estate that you might have. Feel free to reach out to me via my email or my phone number. Even feel free to reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. I'd be love to sit down with you and chat about any questions that you might have. I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you'll tune in again soon. Thanks so much.
I would tune in again soon, Zach, but you didn't post anything afterwards. What a very sad end. Alright, folks. Well, this one is going a little long, so we're going to end this. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned as much as I did reviewing a mid-level YouTuber. Like I said, it's great for a famous YouTuber such as myself to kind of just reach out to someone in the community and give them a few tips and tricks on how they can maybe improve their content. So, Zachary Horn, whoever you are, if you're out there and if you decided to watch this, I hope you learned something from a professional such as myself. So, yeah, with that, that'll wrap up this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications. Be sure to tell your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your aunts and uncles. If you have kids, this is a kid-friendly channel. Show it to them too. Perhaps you even go and talk about it at work. Maybe if you go to a local pub or a coffee shop, if that's the sort of thing that you do, you could share it with the people there. And our goal is to get to 62 gazillion subscribers, and we're going to get there one person at a time. So with that, I will see you all next time.